not being able to shake off those normally very safe. Took his eyes off the ball and looked at the defender who was coming at full speed.
I'm actually seeing shades of Shan Altaf, which we saw during his very first year. Sudarshana, he's feeling the pressure big time, and he's making a lot of mistakes, unfortunately, for Trinity College.
Ready, coach!
A cheer battle going on in the stands. Both fans finding their voice. Here's Pereira with the feed. Goes to his left. Jayavira crashing through his Chinook Pereira. Jayavira with a little bit of a grabber. Altaf could kick it out on the full, and he does. Gets out of trouble.
Well, this game is slowly turning out to be the battle of the kickers, isn't it? Emid Jayavira and Shan Altaf putting each other under a lot of pressure.
28.
8 minutes left on our clock.
28 off.
1 point separating these two teams.
28. Time off. Time on.
St. Peter's have the put into the line out. And it's going to be a big moment in this game. Here we go.
Pereira throws and sets it up. The Patriots, who are going to have that one-man advantage when it comes to the forwards, once called by the referee.
Use it!
But going forward are the Patriots. Use it, called by the referee. Patriots still going. Referee has called use it.
Use it.
Still not using St. Peter's. And are inside the 22 meters.
Number 7. Number 1. Advantage.
Now the Patriots playing with an advantage. Has a real opportunity.
Get back. No hands, number 1. Play on.
No hands is a referee because Manusha had his hand on the ground.
Get back.
St. Peter's now.
Rock form.
Looking to go through their forwards, making use of those holes around the fringes.
Get back. Tackle, release.
Now inside the 5. Yes, Revon Pereira searching for his hat-trick.
Tackle, release. Advantage. Tackle, not release.
Tackler not releasing is the call from the referee.
Please
tries.
get back.
Look for those gaps closer to the fringes. They change direction, acres of space available for them.
Tackle, release. No hands. On the line.
On the line. Are the Trinitians, are they able to defend?
Get back.
Here's space. But St. Peter's still rumbling, still going. Has the penalty coming.
Tackle, release.
Trinity defense has been good so far.
On the line.
Odukumara asked to roll away.
3, offside.
And yet again Achinta Jayasena found offside.
No.
Reaching on, shot. Now changing the direction, the Patriots, and they will go under the post. Has it been scored?
Time off. Get back.
Referee Callum will have to take a look. But for the Patriots, the penalty is coming.
This is absolute theatre, isn't it? Blockbuster stuff from St. Peter's in these last stages of this game.
Please check the...
We're going to check the grounding here. This is the best angle you'll get.
Here's the carry from the brick prop Akram, who got his first try. No grounding. That's held up. Hamza Abdeen, absolute brilliant stuff.
Advantage jatti rane. Ball udane diyenne. Held up එක okay.
Managing to hold on to that and not letting him ground. Getting his arms underneath. Good stuff from Abdeen. But the penalty is coming. Pete Wright. All they need to do is just
Held
kick
up.
this one through.
Held up.
19-20.
මෙතන penalty එකක් තියෙනවා. අතන තියෙනවා. කොහොමද? අතන
All they need to do is kick this one and go in front. It's a numbers game.
Here. Here. Oh, here. 15 meter මෙතන තියෙනවා.
Pete Wright. But want to make
Wait,
sure that they go for 5.
Offside. Okay. Number 3. Points. Number 3 offside.
Interestingly enough, they had the option of taking the penalty right underneath the post, but opted to the one on the side and are opting to go for points.
St. Peter's now. Amit Jaivira has to step up here. It's not a difficult one for a man of his standards. He's played in a number of seasons, Amit Jaivira. And this one could just trump the eventual league champions. Amit Jaivira. This one gets St. Peter's College ahead. 22-20, game on here at Pallekele, Sudarshana.
Oh, game on here at Pallekele, and the Pete Wrights have found their voice. And they believe that they can end Trinity's unbeaten run. And they believe, despite not being able to take the league title home, they can take the Shamane Dennis trophy back home. 2022.
Now you can cut the tension with a knife here at Pallekele. Just 2 points separating the two sides. Here's the restart from Shan Altaf.
Malik with the restart rather.
Goodbye.
Pete will want to slow it down now. Use the forwards who've done yeoman service this game for them. Trinity will have to be disciplined. They've been found offside couple of times. Jaivira leaves it behind but collects it and makes a go at it. Needed to make sure that they try and exit St. Peter's inside their own 22. Trinity desperate for possession. Jaivira still on the field, haven't been able to get back on his feet. So there is nobody who can clear, despite St. Peter's having plenty of other kickers in their ranks. They will prefer Jaivira to try and kick it. Seems like Jaivira's heavily strapped knee is giving him problems. Here's Dinusara with a cross kick right into the hands of Mansil. Mansil looking to run. Mansil still on his feet. Back of the hand, Shan Altaf, who's isolated. Support arrives through the Trinity forwards. St. Peter's with a counter ruck gets the ball. Brilliant stuff from the Pete Wrights, and that's going to be a penalty. A penalty they needed to try and get out of trouble. Trinity guilty of spending way too many minutes keeping ball inside that ruck.
Well, my oh my. This is some ending to the Dialogue Schools Rugby League.
Cramp ne? Huh?
But Amit Jaivira on the ground there and needs to be substituted.
May I change kar? 1 minute. Change kar.
Absolute cinema here at Pallekele. 2 points. Are we going to have a fairy tale ending for Trinity? Are they going to win this with a drop goal or a penalty, Sudarshana? or St. Peter's going to close this one out?
The Patriots really dishing out some very good rugby, putting pressure on the Trinitians.
1 minute, 1 minute.
1 minute remaining in this game, says referee Callum. What can the Trinitians do to keep their unbeaten tag intact? 1 minute remaining in this game. Decisions to be made, and the Patriots opt to take a quick tap, slowing things down, walking to it.
Use it.
Use it, says the referee.
Right, good.
Now these forwards will do this every day of the week.
No, no. No. Number 4.
Trinitians looking for that jackal,
Right, okay.
rushing up on the Patriots. Will this end the unbeaten run of the Lions? Peters with the forwards.
Back.
Last foot.
Tackle, roll away.
Still with the Patriots. Here's Vishenka, who tracks back, kicks it out,
Time over, Matto.
and that's full time. St. Peter's have done it, and it's over here at Pallekele. The Patriots have won against Trinity College. Trinity are disappointed, but they are the league champions. St. Peter's doing what none of the other schools could do in this league. Gets the win here at Pallekele. What an effort from a team who had a very disappointing season. They go out with the win. They'll travel back with the trophy they brought up. But Trinity will have to shake this off.
And gentlemen, we need to decide on a Swiss Tech perfect player of the match as well. And I believe all of us can agree that it's going to be Emil Jaivira of St. Peter's College who will walk away with the Swiss Tech perfect player of the match award. What a result for St. Peter's College. Certainly not what Trinity College were hoping for. They wanted it to be an unbeaten league season. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be. St. Peter's College getting that big W over Trinity. And St. Peter's, they walk away with the win. But the bottom line is, Trinity College, they are your Dialogue Schools Rugby League 2025 champions.
Well, this is why it's a league, isn't it, Laksisi? We've played many a weeks in the Dialogue Schools Rugby League. Wesley College posed the biggest threat to Trinity College coming up until this week. And St. Peter's College have triumphed here. But I think Trinity need to slowly shake this off because a moment in history is awaiting. A moment that they've been waiting for a long, long time. 38 years. Well, they'll not have a smile on their faces now. Shan Altaf, Usman Shafraz, Nisit Kumar Singh and his chargers. But give them a few moments, because when they see that trophy, they'll get the smiles right back. Yes, they've lost today's game. Yes, the result hasn't gone according to what they wanted it to go. But it's going to be a huge moment. 38 years. A 38-year-long hoodoo broken here, Laksisi, here at Pallekele.
Trinity College, they'll go away with the league title. But St. Peter's College, they'll definitely be very, very proud about themselves. They didn't have the best of seasons, as Sudarshana mentioned earlier. But right at this last moment, the last week, they managed to put out a performance to end the unbeaten run of Trinity College. Emil Javira, the Swiss Tech perfect player of the match. What a game he had. From those initial 2 little breaks that we saw from him, he was absolutely clinical throughout this encounter. Vishenka Silva will be a very happy captain. Just the second team to beat Trinity College this season, St. Peter's College.
Here you go. That's the full-time confirmation here at Pallekele. 20 points to 22. 3 tries scored by the visitors, St. Peter's College, against the 2 tries of Trinity College. And St. Peter's have taken honours here at Pallekele. Opportunities all around for Trinity to get points, but St. Peter's were the one that capitalised, isn't it? Right off the bat, St. Peter's looked the team that was in form. And if an outsider maybe came and watched this game, they would have thought that St. Peter's was the champion outfit the way they started this game. But then the mark of a champion team, Trinity College staging a comeback, coming back into this game. Going into halftime, it was 12 points to 5. Trinity with that final minute lead, 10 points to 5 rather. And then Trinity slowly but surely went ahead. And they were 20 points to 5 at one stage. This is the second half. This is what happened. And right off the bat, Trinity were fantastic. They got a penalty try their way because of that high shot by Abe Gunawardena on Fernando. They got the 7-pointer. And then Shan Altaf knocked over a penalty as well for them. That is the work by Usman Shafraz, the captain, to win them that penalty. And Shan Altaf put a little daylight between Trinity College and St. Peter's College. It was 20 points to 5. But then, how about that comeback, Laksisi? How about that comeback? 20 points to 5, and at full time, 22 points to 20.
There's been a weekend of comeback stories, Abid, as I mentioned earlier as well. We saw yesterday how Royal made a grand comeback against Visipatana, and then Wesley with a grand comeback against St. Thomas's. 2 of the best games that we saw during the whole season, and this one right up there as well. Trinity College, that red card probably played a huge factor in this final result for them. At St. Peter's College, they won't mind any of that. It's the result that counts for them. Yes, they won't be going away with the big one, but they still have the bragging rights over Trinity College.
But they go away with one trophy today. The trophy that they brought, the General Deshamanya Dennis Pereira trophy. 20 points to 22. St. Peter's College have won this encounter. Good work from St. Peter's College. 3 tries, like we mentioned earlier. 2 tries from Trinity. Shan Altaf was flawless off the boot and off the tee. But Emit Jaivira was really the unsung hero for St. Peter's here. He sang out loud, didn't he? Not really unsung, he sang out really loud. The Swiss Tech perfect player of the match, Emit Jaivira, playing in his last season for St. Peter's College. And this is probably